Personal responsibility is the foundation of success. Stop waiting on someone else to change your life. No one owes you anything. You owe it to yourself to take control. Your mindset, your habits, your results. Let me tell you something right now. Nobody is coming to save you. That's not pessimism, that's power. Because when you understand that your life, your future, your results, they're all your asterisk responsibility, then you stop waiting, you stop wishing, you stop pointing fingers. The moment you realize that you are responsible for what happens next is the moment you take back your power. You've been lied to if you think the government, your job, your parents, your background, or your circumstances determine your destiny. Listen, those things may influence your starting point, but they don't dictate your finish line. Not in 2025, not anymore. This is the year of ownership, radical, unapologetic, full contact ownership. You need to wake up every day and say, I owe it to me to become who I said I was going to become. Because you do. You owe it to the version of you who made promises, who set goals, who had dreams. You owe it to the kid in you who believed anything was possible before the world started telling you to play small. You owe it to the older version of you who's going to look back and either thank you or resent you for the decisions you made right now. The foundation of every transformation is truth. So here's some truth. If your life isn't where you want it to be, it's not anyone else's fault. It's yours, and guess what? That's the best news ever. Because if it's your fault, then it's your fix. If it's your fault, then you don't need permission to change it. If it's your fault, then you already have the key. The world is full of people sitting on the sidelines blaming circumstances, waiting for handouts, hoping someone picks them. No, in 2025, we're not waiting to be picked, we're picking ourselves. You don't need permission, you need commitment. You need to get to a place where average disgusts you, where excuses taste bitter in your mouth, where every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, a voice in your head screams back, you said that yesterday. You need to stop lying to yourself. Stop letting yourself off the hook. Every time you hit snooze, skip the workout, ignore the opportunity, scroll instead of study, you're stealing from your future. You're robbing yourself, and you wouldn't let someone else rob you without a fight. So why are you letting you do it without resistance? You think discipline is hard. You think accountability is hard. Try regret. Try waking up 5 years from now realizing you're in the same place, making the same excuses, living the same cycle. That's hard. That's painful, that's a prison, but you can break out. Not when things are perfect, not when everything lines up. Asterisk now. Asterisk, you don't need more time, you need more intention. You don't need more chances, you need more courage. You don't need another seminar, another book, another pep talk. You need to look in the mirror and say, it's on me now. Not because you're guilty, but because you're powerful. Not because you're broken, but because you're capable. And until you take full ownership, you'll keep giving away the pen that's meant to write your story. This is your year to take it back. 2025 is not a year for excuses. It's a year for execution. This is not the year to talk about it. This is the year to be about it. Execution eats motivation for breakfast. 2025 is not the year for talking. It's not the year for dreaming without doing, planning without pushing, or setting goals without grinding. This is not the year to post about your vision and then sleep through your mission. We are done with hype and hollow words. Let me make it real clear, asterisk. This asterisk is the year for execution. This is the year for doing the work even when nobody's watching, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's not pretty. Motivation is cute, but execution builds empires. You can be inspired all you want, but if you're not doing something with it, you're just emotionally entertained, not truly committed. Everyone gets excited in January. Everyone's got a vision board. Everyone's got goals in their notes app. But by February, by March, most people are ghosts. They disappeared on their own dreams. They quit on themselves quietly and then blame everything except the truth. They didn't execute. And I'm not here to sugarcoat it. You say you want it, then prove it. Not with your words. Prove it with your calendar. Prove it with your habits. Prove it with the things you do asterisk, every single day asterisk, when nobody's clapping and nobody's watching. Execution is not sexy. It's sweat. It's discipline. It's getting up earlier than you want, doing more than you planned, and staying focused longer than your distractions beg you to. Execution means you do what you said you were going to do, even after the mood you said it in is long gone. Everyone talks about consistency until it requires sacrifice. Everyone says they're committed until it's inconvenient. This year, stop being one of them. You don't need more information. You don't need more inspiration. You need more implementation. You've read the books. You've taken the course. You've watched the videos. Great. But are you executing? Are you applying? Are you building something real? Or are you just chasing the emotional high of getting ready? Some of y'all been getting ready for years, still about to start, still planning, still waiting on the right time. Let me help you. It asterisk is asterisk the right time. The right time is called asterisk now. Asterisk, do not confuse movement with progress. Busyness is not business. If you're not producing, if you're not delivering, if you're not getting closer to the life you said you wanted, then you're just spinning in circles and calling it a hustle. Get real with yourself. Ask, did I execute today? And not did I mean well? And not did I think about it? And not did I journal my intentions? Asterisk, did I execute? Asterisk, because in the real world, intentions don't pay bills. Ideas don't build businesses. Vision boards don't lift weight off your body or debt off your back. Execution does. If you want something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. That means waking up and moving with purpose like your future depends on it, because it asterisk does. Asterisk, that means showing up when it's hard, when it's boring, when it's brutal, when it's quiet. That means you stop talking about what you're going to do and just asterisk do it. Asterisk, you're either getting better or you're getting left behind. And in 2025, you don't have time to play soft. You've got a limited window to make this the year that actually changes everything. Education is a weapon, but only if you use it. Don't just go to school. Don't just collect certificates. Apply what you learn. Turn knowledge into power, and power into income, influence, and impact. Education is a weapon, but it's only powerful if you're actually using it. Let me be straight with you. Degrees don't guarantee success. Diplomas don't make you unstoppable. Knowledge doesn't mean anything if you don't know how to turn it into action. We've got people sitting on piles of potential with stacks of books, tons of information, and they're still broke, still stuck, still scared, still soft. Why? Because they're not applying what they know. Education without execution is just intellectual entertainment. It feels good, but it doesn't change your life. You've been taught to go to school, get a good grade, graduate, and everything will work out. That's a lie. That's not how it works anymore. Not in 2025. In this world, you have to asterisk activate asterisk what you know. You've got to flip the switch from student to strategist. You can't just consume, you've got to create. You can't just memorize. You've got to monetize. You don't get paid for what you know. You get paid for what you asterisk do asterisk with what you know. And if you're not applying your education to improve your life, your income, your relationships, your purpose, then you're wasting it. Real education is transformation. It's not about passing tests. It's about passing the test of life. What's the point of learning how to manage money if you're still broke because you don't follow through? What's the point of studying communication if you still can't have a tough conversation with your spouse, your boss, or your team? What's the use of learning business if you never launch anything? You think success is just for the smartest person in the room. Wrong. It's for the person who's willing to asterisk use asterisk what they know, fail fast, adapt, and grow. In 2025, education is everywhere. You've got free knowledge in your pocket, YouTube, podcasts, online courses. AI, you are surrounded by access, but access without action equals nothing. You don't need another course until you master the last one. You don't need another seminar until you apply the notes you already wrote down. Stop feeding your brain and starving your future. Stop collecting knowledge like trophies and start using it like tools. The people winning this year, they aren't always the smartest, but they are the most committed to applying, evolving, and repeating that process every single day. It's not about how much you know, it's about how well you execute on what you know. Education should make you dangerous, not docile. It should wake something up in you. It should give you the edge, not the excuse. Don't be that person who's educated but ineffective, smart but stagnant, informed but inactive. Don't be that person who's always learning, but never doing. This is not the time to hide behind textbooks and TD Talks. This is the time to build, to move, to produce. Learn with urgency, apply with intensity, grow with focus. Education only works if you work. Your value is in your results, not your intentions. Nobody cares what you meant to do. What did you actually do? You owe it to yourself to show up with results, not excuses. Let's get something straight. Your value is in your results, not your intentions. I don't care how good your heart is if your hands stay in your pockets. I don't care what you meant to do if you never got it done. In this world, in 2025, we're not paid for our dreams. We're not rewarded for what we almost did. We are measured by what we actually deliver. The marketplace doesn't care if you had a great idea. You either launched it or you didn't. You either showed up or you didn't. You either did the work or you made another excuse. Intentions are soft. Intentions are comfortable. They make you feel like you're progressing when you're just procrastinating. I was about to. I meant to start. I was going to reach out. Sound familiar? That's the language of people stuck on the sidelines of their own lives. And here's the truth. No one can cash your good intentions. They don't pay bills. They don't build legacy. They don't create freedom. Action does. Results do. You don't get to show up late, unprepared, inconsistent, and then ask the world to value your potential. You want to be valued, then produce. You want to be respected, then execute. Stop falling in love with starting. Everyone's great at the beginning. Everybody's passionate on day one. The gym's full in January. The webinars are crowded when the idea is fresh. But what separates the ones who win from the ones who quit? Follow, through, results, grit. You've got people who start 10 things and finish none of them, and they wonder why life isn't opening doors. Let me tell you, life opens for finishers. Not for starters, not for dreamers, for closers. You don't need another beginning. You need to finish what you started. You keep thinking people are ignoring you, but maybe they're just waiting to see if you're real. Maybe they've heard you talk before. Maybe they're tired of promises with no proof. Don't get mad when people doubt you. Get motivated. Get to work. Show them. Better yet, show you. Prove it to the version of you that said, "This is my year." Prove it to the future you who's counting on you to stop stalling and start producing. This world is hungry for solutions. Be one. Deliver something. Create something. Fix something. Lead something. Build something. Your intentions might make you feel good at night, but your results are what change your life. Nobody gets hired, promoted, paid, or celebrated for almost doing something great. You did it or you didn't. You built it or you didn't. You helped, served, earned, or you didn't. And if you keep choosing comfort over completion, you will stay stuck. That's not hate, that's the truth. You owe it to yourself to stop hiding behind good intentions and start showing up with undeniable results. Stack wins, small wins, daily wins, because when you start producing consistently, the world stops ignoring you. Doors open. People listen. Opportunities appear. But only when you stop talking about what you could do and start proving what you will do. You can't grow if you won't go to the next level. Go beyond comfort. Go past fear. Your destiny is not in your comfort zone, it's in your courage zone. You can't grow if you won't go. That's the raw truth. Growth is not a passive process. It doesn't come to the lazy, the scared, or the comfortable. Growth demands movement. It demands motion. It demands momentum. If you're still sitting in the same place mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually as you were last year, then don't lie to yourself, asterisk, you didn't grow, asterisk, because asterisk, you didn't go. Asterisk, you didn't go deeper into your discipline. You didn't go further into your calling. You didn't go past your fears, past your doubts, past your excuses. And the scary thing is, you probably had every opportunity. You just didn't move. Stop acting like growth is going to come knock on your door and carry you to the next level. That's not how this works. You've got to asterisk go asterisk to the next level. You've got to chase it, fight for it, stretch for it. You've got to be willing to look crazy, to be misunderstood, to step away from the crowd, to break the comfort loop that's been holding you hostage. The comfort zone is the most dangerous place you can live. It's dressed up like peace, but it's a prison. You can't expand if you won't get uncomfortable. You can't evolve if you're still clinging to the same old routine, the same old mindset, the same safe circle of people who never challenge you to grow. Some of you are praying for growth, but rejecting every opportunity that requires risk. You're saying, God, elevate me, but then saying no every time elevation asks for more responsibility, more sacrifice, more pressure. You're asking for greatness while hiding from the grind. You want the breakthrough, but not the breaking. You want results without resistance. Let me tell you, it doesn't work like that. Growth costs something. It costs your pride. It costs your comfort. It costs your excuses. But guess what? Asterisk staying the same costs more. Asterisk, you've got to go to the gym when you're tired. Go to the meeting when you're nervous. Go into the unknown when it scares you. Go the extra mile when no one's watching. You don't get growth in the highlight reel. You get it in the hidden places, in the early mornings, in the late nights, in the moments where you choose progress over perfection, action over anxiety, movement over mediocrity. You've got to get hungry for change. You've got to move like your future depends on it. Because it does. You're not stuck. You're just not moving. You're not blocked. You're parked. Growth lives on the other side of action. So go. Go have the conversation. Go start the project. Go invest in yourself. Go fail and try again. Go after it like your name is on it, because it is. Every time you choose to go forward when your fear says stay put, you grow. Every time you move despite uncertainty, you grow. Every time you say yes to discomfort, pressure, and new standards, you grow. And if you want to become the version of you that you keep seeing in your vision, then you've got to asterisk go asterisk become them. If you don't bet on you, why should anyone else? Belief in yourself is non-negotiable. You are your best investment. You owe it to you to go all in. If you don't bet on you, why should anyone else? Stop waiting for the world to believe in you when you haven't fully believed in yourself. That's the disconnect. That's why doors stay shut. That's why opportunities pass you by. That's why nobody's clapping, because deep down they can see that you're still uncertain, still hesitant, still questioning your own greatness. Let me tell you something hard and holy. Confidence is not arrogance. Confidence is clarity. Confidence is commitment. Confidence is saying, I am the one for the job, not because you're perfect, but because you're prepared to do whatever it takes. Nobody wants to invest in someone who's doubting themselves. That includes life, that includes God, that includes people with power and resources. They don't partner with potential that doesn't show up strong. And don't get it twisted. Belief isn't just a mindset, it's an asterisk move. Asterisk, you prove what you believe by how you show up, how you walk into a room, how you pursue your goals. You prove belief by taking the risk, doing the reps, facing the fear, and pushing anyway. You owe it to you to become your own biggest backer, not your critics, not your doubters, not your family, you. Some of you have been praying for a breakthrough when the truth is, you are the breakthrough. You keep asking for signs while ignoring the gift in the mirror. You don't need a green light from anyone else. You asterisk the green light. The reason your life hasn't exploded the way it should is because you're still treating yourself like a second option. You keep shrinking to make others comfortable. You keep hesitating like greatness has a permission slip, Let me ask you something real. Why would anyone bet on your business, your brand, your ideas, your vision when you keep hesitating to bet on it yourself? There's power in walking like you belong in every room, like you deserve the opportunity, like you're ready to solve the problem, like you've done the work. And if you haven't, that's your cue to asterisk start now. Asterisk because betting on yourself doesn't mean acting like you're already there. It means committing to do what it takes to asterisk get asterisk there, no matter how long it takes, how hard it gets, or how many times you fall on your face. Betting on yourself is saying, I'm all in. Win or learn, I'm all in. This is not the year to play scared. This is not the year to play small. You've got something in you that this world needs, and the worst thing you could do is die with it still locked inside. I'm telling you, some people are going to pass you, in life not because they're better, but because they asterisk believed asterisk faster. They move sooner, they bet bigger, and if you keep second, guessing yourself, you're going to be clapping for people who had half your skill and double your courage. That can't be your story, so get out of your head. Get out of your feelings, get into position, make the move, back yourself up with your actions, your habits, your words, and your work ethic. Because if you won't go all in on you, why would anybody else?